Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about how do people secretly view you. So pile number 1, you're going to be the rose quartz crystal. Pile number 2, you're going to be the amethyst, not the amethyst, the smoky quartz crystal. And pile number 3, the clear quartz crystal. So again, pile number 1, rose quartz crystal. Pile number 2, smoky quartz crystal. And pile number 3, clear quartz crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1! Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the rose quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smash the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1, how do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you, my pile number 1? How do they secretly view you? Pile number 1. What do we have here? We have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so people secretly view you as somebody who's very sensitive, okay, very pure and innocent. I also heard angelic. You have this angelic vibe to you, and that's how people view you, okay? That's how they secretly view you. But they're not going to tell you that, okay? They could sense like your beautiful aura, magnetic aura, and innocence here. How do people secretly view you, my pile number 1? Oh, we have the Fool card. Okay, so they view you as somebody who is optimistic with the Fool card, somebody who is bold, somebody who is daring, somebody who walks to the beat of their own drums. Okay, you're not a follower, you are a leader. How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? Just one card, please, Spirit. Ooh, okay, we have the 8 of Wands. We have that bold energy, adventurous energy with the 8 of Wands. That's how people secretly view you. They view you as somebody who is very energetic, as well as like courageous. You take inspired action. So you're definitely a source of inspiration for a lot of people. How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? We have the 2 of Swords. So the 2 of Swords could represent indifference. It also represents choices or unable to make a choice. But because she is blindfolded and she's still pointing her arrow, her bow and arrow in a specific direction, she's trusting her intuition. So definitely you walking by faith and not by sight. And that's how people secretly view you, okay? They may not understand your path. They may not understand why you do certain things, but they could sense that and they could see that you are someone who has like a vision for for yourself and you know where you're going. So that's how they secretly view you, as bold and daring. Okay, even though you venture into the unknown with the Fool card, you still trust your inner compass. So how do people secretly view you? We have the Two of Pentacles. So we have 2222, maybe your master number 22. But there's a lot of balance and multitasking here that you could do. Yeah, you're a well-balanced individual here, and that's how people secretly view you, especially your family members. Like, because obviously your family knows like your struggle, right? They've seen you grown, they've seen you go through ups and downs and getting back up, right? So I feel like your family or people from your past, the way that they view you now, like how they secretly view you, is that they view you as somebody who is very balanced, somebody who's multitasker, somebody who's very skilled and talented, because you're able to juggle multiple responsibilities, multiple aspects of yourself, and do it well. So some of you, maybe you've moved from your hometown, so your family does not have like a proximity to you. They don't really have access to you like that because you are at like a really big distance, and maybe you've been away from your family for a long time, and they're like just amazed at how much like you have grown and how you were able to sustain the lifestyle that you currently have. Okay, so how do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? My pile number one. How do people secretly view you? We have the King of Cups. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's very emotionally balanced, very mature, emotionally reserved, okay, and highly intelligent, okay, very emotionally intelligent. You know how to read the room, you're street smart and book smart. That's how they view you, okay? You know how to navigate the world. You know how to pick up on cues. Like, you know how to handle yourself, okay? You're not somebody who's going to get caught up in some mess. Your life is very stable. So how do people secretly view you? Yeah, I see Knight of Pentacles, that stable energy that I was picking up on. That's how people secretly view you, as somebody who's very stable, reliable, trustworthy, dependable, meticulous, loyal. Okay, you're somebody who knows where you're going. So you could be a Taurus here, because Knight of Pentacles is Taurus energy. And if you are a Taurus and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is what I'm getting here. With this energy, very stable energy, dedicated energy. That's how people secretly view you. But they also view you as somebody who's cautious, who's not impulsive, because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow and steady energy. And he's the most reliable knight out of all the four knights. The other three, they're not that reliable, okay? The Knight of Swords is going to go quickly, but like he could change his mind in a second. The Knight of Wands is passionate, but he's not going to follow through. He might change his mind as well. The Knight of Cups, when the emotions get too deep for him, he dips, okay? The Knight of Pentacles, yes, it may be tedious, the task that he's doing, repetitive, but he's going to see it through till the end. He's the most reliable one. Okay, so that's one thing that people secretly, that's how they secretly view you, as somebody who's reliable and trustworthy. How do people secretly view you, my pal? Ooh, okay. We have the Magician. So you could be a Gemini or a Virgo, but with this Magician energy, again, like you're very talented here. You're a master manifester. You're very, I'm gonna like, I don't know why I'm getting like people view you as somebody who's very healthy. Okay, not just physically, mentally, spiritually. There's a lot of health energy. Like you could definitely be a Virgo here, because Virgo is the ruler of sixth house, and sixth house is like sustainability, your health, work. Okay, so something about your health, people view you as somebody who's very healthy. I feel like you're also somebody who has a strict routine, or maybe a strict diet like you follow. How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? Ooh, we have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups could speak of emotional withdrawn, being emotionally withdrawn, emotionally distant. Okay, like you're not invested. So people view you, secretly view you as somebody who doesn't get emotionally caught up in people's drama or any mess. Okay, whenever you do something, you're more practical with the Knight of Pentacles than you are emotional. You have that emotional intelligence, and the King of Cups does not get caught up in people's drama. The Page of Cups might, like, because he's more susceptible, more vulnerable, but the King of Cups has that maturity, so he's not gonna allow someone else's feelings dictate how he's gonna feel about himself. So there's definitely that emotional distance or emotionally withdrawn. Okay, you're more practical. So how do people secretly view you, my pal number one? How do people secretly view you? Yeah, Six of Cups again, guys. That innocence, that purity with the Six of Cups. Some people, they secretly view as like a kindred spirit. They feel like they've known you in the past. I heard somebody's in love with you, my pal number one. How do people secretly view you? We have the Ace of Wands. They view you as somebody who's passionate, somebody who is bold, optimistic, inspiring, creative. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Very beautiful energy. Colorful. Like you're bright. Like your energy is very passionate. How do people secretly view you? What do we have here? We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Five of Pentacles could speak of leaving somebody out in the cold, being emotionally distant, just like, you know, struggle, like spiritual poverty. But I don't feel like this is your energy. Okay. Some people could definitely be feel spiritually deprived or spiritually disconnected, and then there's something about you that allows them to reconnect, but I feel like you're very protective of that energy. Like you don't allow anybody to just plug into your spiritual essence or just drain you. Okay, because so there, some people, they may feel like there is a lack of support or a lack of emotional connection when it comes to you, because we do have the Eight of Cups. That's how they view you, as like a very emotionally distant and very quick to drop somebody with the Five of Pentacles. So how do people secretly view you? Ooh, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, very strategic with the Seven of Swords. Some people may view you as being deceptive because you move in silence, but I really feel like it's more about you being strategic in how you move. Okay? So how do people secretly view you, my pal? Number one, how do people secretly view you? How do they secretly view you? How do they secretly view you? Somebody's hating. Somebody really sees you as like the Seven of Swords, because it came out again, but there was another card underneath it. Yeah, somebody's viewing you as like being deceptive because you move in silence. We have the Knight of Swords. They view you as somebody's very sharp, very quick witted. Okay, so how do people secretly view you? Just one card, please. How do people secretly view you? We have the Eight of Wands again. Yeah, like a lot of fast forward movement, because we have the Eight of Wands twice, and now we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a fast forward knight. He moves with swiftness. Okay, he's quick on his feet, quick on, like his mind is very sharp. Like he could outsmart anyone if he wants to, the Knight of Swords. Okay, he's very quick. Okay, and that's what I'm getting here with this energy. You're very quick on your feet. You take fast forward action. You're bold in the actions that you take. That's how people view you now. Like they secretly view you like that, like somebody who's very bold in the actions that you take. You're definitely inspiring. We have the Magician again, guys. Gemini and Virgo energy coming through heavy here. You're a master manifester. That's how people secretly view you. Maybe you've manifested something in a real time in front of someone. Okay, you spoke something into existence and it happened like in real time, within like minutes. Whatever you spoke out happened. And that's how people secretly view you. Like they see your power. Okay. So how do people secretly view you now? How do people secretly view you now? We have the Fool. Wow. Some energies are repeating itself. It's like, you know, emphasizing on this energy that you're somebody who is bold, somebody who walks to the beat of your own drums. You're free spirited. Okay. So how do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? Ooh, okay. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay. Pile number one. You're highly desirable here. You have something that people want with the Nine of Cups. You either are someone people want, so like in a romantic sense, or you are someone that people want to be or want to have like a possession. So either your looks or like, you know, your material possession, your life of luxury, your intellect. Okay, with the night, the king, the wow, with the Magician twice. So this is what I'm getting here with this energy. Yeah, like you have something that people desire with the Nine of Cups. How do people view you now? Just one card, please, Spirit. How do people view you now? You see? Five of Pentacles again, guys. I'm getting like they view as very being secretly view as being very strict. Like you have high standards for yourself and you're not afraid of leaving people out in the cold. Like you have strong boundaries here. Like somebody feels left out in the cold. Like they feel neglected or abandoned by you. Like it's somebody close to you that you're no longer close with. Like somebody that was once upon a time had access to you. So it could be like a family member, a friend, an ex-lover. How do people secretly view you? Ooh, Three of Swords, heartbreaker. Yeah, somebody's in their feelings when it comes to you, my pal, number one. Yeah, like they're feeling some type of way about you. They view you as a heartbreaker. How do people secretly view you? What do we have here? We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So you're calm, cool, and collected under pressure. Yeah, you're unbothered. People secretly view you as somebody who's unbothered. Like you don't have a problem letting people go with the Five of Pentacles coming out twice and the Three of Swords. Like you don't care. Like somebody feels some type of way about it. Well, too bad, so sad. It's not your problem. You don't make other people's emotions or how they behave your problem. And some people may see this as cold or emotionally detached because we have the Eight of Cups. But I feel like this is very smart because you're not responsible for people's emotions. Like you're not their parents. It's not your child. So you don't have like you don't owe anybody like loyalty if it's not there. Like if the loyalty is not reciprocated, why are you gonna be loyal to somebody who doesn't even give a ish about you? You're not gonna do that. How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? Just one card, please, Spirit. How do people secretly view you? We have the Two of Wands. Okay, we have 222. Yeah, balance. You're a well balanced individual. That's one thing that they cannot deny. Okay, you don't lose your equilibrium for other people. You're not going to do that. Like somebody's not going to come into your life and then try to crumble or destroy what you've built for yourself. You're not going to allow that type of behavior. You're very strict or you're very picky about who you allow in your world. And that's how people secretly view you. How do people secretly view you? Five of Cups. Oh my gosh. We have 555 change. Ooh. Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's coming through in your reading. Like they want to they want to be seen. They want to be acknowledged by you, my pal number one. Somebody really wants you to know that they're they view you as a missed opportunity with the Five of Cups because they're sad. They're in regret. Like losing you was the biggest mistake of their life. I really feel like this is an ex coming through like in regret. So we have the Star that fell out. People secretly view you as somebody who is very authentic, original, inspiring, and influential. Okay? Maybe some of you could be YouTubers, content creators. Okay? How do people secretly view you, my pal? Number one? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very generous, very giving. Okay? We have 666. Somebody's out of balance. Somebody's out of balance ever since you left their life. You made a change and you released this person because they were toxic for you. They were hindering your growth and you decided to dip. You see Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Guys, somebody is like feeling left out by you. But you're definitely being viewed as somebody who's fair. Six of Pentacles is fairness as well, okay? Like you're very fair in your dealings. You're very loving and nurturing, but like you're not a fool. You're not going to allow people to just abuse you or take advantage of you. If you sense that somebody's trying to do that, you will leave them out in the cold. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number two, you picked the smoky quartz crystal. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started so we don't pick up the energy of previous file or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, how do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? Ooh, we have the Queen of Wands. We get a lot of wands here, a lot of fiery energy from the collective. Okay, you guys could be fire signs or have fire in your chart, but you're definitely being secretly viewed as somebody who's very attractive, okay, very charming and passionate, bold in your interactions here with the Queen of Wands. Okay, like there's definitely that energy of inspiration, inspired action, boldness, confidence. Okay, how do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? We have the Judgment. Okay, so they view you as somebody who is a great judge of character with the Judgment card. You're very bold in your interaction, but also with a Judgment, you see people for who they truly are and you act accordingly. That's how people secretly view you. They know that you are assessing them, watching them, not in a negative way to like call out like negative judgment on them. It's more about assessing whether or not they could be in your life based on their character. So how do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you, my pal? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, wow. Very passionate energy. Wow. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, like fiery, driven, focused. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, very passionate and optimistic energy. You're very creative. I feel like some of you are dancers here. I'm also getting like content creator, artists. Some of you, you create like you make your own jewelry or you make your own candles or like skincare products from scratch. Okay, maybe some of you could be esthetician, beautician here. Yeah, I'm getting like a very wow, Page of Wands, fire. Okay, you could be a Sag, Aries, or Leo here. Oh my gosh, like very passionate energy. Okay, people secretly view you as somebody who is very bold in your action, driven, enthusiastic. Okay, so how do people secretly view you? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, they view you as somebody who's dedicated, hardworking. You have amazing work ethics here with the Eight of Pentacles. That's how people secretly view you. Hardworking, dedicated, bold, and driven with that energy. How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you, my pal? My pal number 2. How do people secretly view you? We have the Nine of Swords. Ooh, they view you as pressure. Wow, you make people nervous or you give people anxiety when they are in your energy, not because you're negative or you're toxic. It's more about like they secretly view as competition. They view you as the blueprint. So because like you set the example with the Queen of Wands and you set the standards, the bar very high, for some people, they feel like it's unattainable because look, with the Eight of Pentacles, you're hardworking, you're persevere, you're somebody who goes above and beyond with the Eight of Pentacles. You're not mediocre. So it causes a lot of people to be in the Nine of Swords when they are in your energy or when they are around you because they feel like they don't measure up to you. They can't live up to your expectation or your standard of like the way that you do certain things. They measure themselves to you with the Queen of Wands. Like I said, you set the bar very high. So some people, they feel uncomfortable about this level because they feel like it's unattainable to them because they feel like they don't have the skill sets or the talent or what it takes to compete with someone like you. But they shouldn't be comparing themselves to you. They should be inspired by you. But some of them with the Nine of Swords, they definitely secretly view as competition. How do people secretly view you, my pal number 2? Wow, we have the Magician. So you could be a Gemini or Virgo. The Magician came out for pile number one as well. It came out twice. So you're a master manifestor. You're very skilled and talented at what you do. And I feel like that's where the Nine of Swords stems from. The anxious thought, the like repeated thoughts that people have in their mind. Like, you're the type of person that people do not like to invite to social events. They don't like to invite to parties. They don't like to invite to gatherings because you take all the attention away with the Queen of Wands. Like, even if like you may dress down, because your energy is so potent and so vibrant that it doesn't matter how you dress. Like, people are still gonna take to you. People are still gonna be drawn to you because of that positive attitude that you have, that like positive disposition, that power, that is your drive. Okay, with the Queen of Wands, and that's what's causing people to be in the Nine of Swords when you come around. So how do people secretly, wow, we have the Hierophant. You could be a Taurus here. And if you are a Taurus and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay. Some of you could be Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. So that means your birthday could be coming up soon. But the way that people view you, secretly view you, they view you as somebody who is, I'm getting like down to earth, because Taurus is an earth sign. I'm also getting like you have high integrity. Okay. You're also being held in high regards with the Hierophant. You have some sort of influence here. So extremely influential individual. You have your values are in alignment. That's how people secretly view you. You're not somebody who could be easily swayed or manipulated to do something that is outside of your code of ethics here. This is what I'm getting here with the Hierophant. So how do people secretly view you? What do we have here? Ooh, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups came out for pile number one as well. You have something that people desire. So people secretly view as highly desirable when it comes to love, like people that want to date you, and people that are competing against you. They view you, they secretly view you as somebody who has it all, who has what they want. There is an energy or element of envy here when it comes to you, my pal number two, and I got that for pal number one as well. So collectively, I just feel like people envy you guys because you have something that they would love to have. So either your looks with the Queen of Wands, your intellect, your passion, your drive, your personality. There's something that is highly desirable about you that people want with the Nine of Cups, like a wish fulfillment. How do people secretly view you? What do we have here? We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they secretly view you as somebody who's very practical, down to earth, intelligent, okay, very talented, and yeah, like a practical learner, but also very cautious, because the Page of Pentacles is a very cautious energy, just like the Knight of Pentacles. So how do people secretly view you? Just one card. We have the Ten of Cups. Ooh, we have Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, emotional satisfaction, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, they secretly view you as somebody who has it all. Okay, with the Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. That's why they envy you. They want what you have, but it's unattainable to them with the Nine of Swords. That's how they feel, because they're looking at it like, okay, well, if pal number two has it, that means I can't have it. And it doesn't work like that. And you could have whatever you want as long as you're not taking from someone else. You could have whatever you want. And I feel like these people, they want what you have instead of like wanting like their own desires. Okay. And that's where they go wrong, is like wanting what someone else has. So how do people secretly view you? We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody who's calm, cool, and collected. Four of Swords, like unbothered, like you're not all up in the mix. Okay, like your fire, because the Queen of Wands is here. Your fire is well contained. It's like it's not burning all over the place. It's well contained. Okay, so how do people secretly view you, my pal? Number two, how do people secretly view you? Yeah, ooh, we have the Sun, a Leo energy. You're bold in your interaction. You're very successful. Some people may view you as cocky or arrogant because, like, you know, your confidence is too much for them. But that's their problem, not yours. You could be a Virgo, Leo, Cusper, don't have to be, but yeah, some people definitely view you as cocky, okay, or arrogant, because you're very confident in who you are. You take bold action, okay, you're inspiring, you're brave, but it's not your fault. Like, what? You're not going to tone down just because you don't like it. So how do people secretly view you? Wow, Eight of Pentacles again, guys. Hardworking, having amazing work ethics, dedicated, okay? You're very persistent. You like perfection here, excellence. You aim high. That's why they feel like it's unattainable. They want a life of luxury with mediocre work ethics. Like it's not even the same vibration. Okay? It's like working at McDonald's but expecting a six-figure salary. Really? Like, come on now. Okay? McDonald's is for students. When you're first, you're in high school and you're trying to make some quick cash, and you want to make money, like something that's gonna not take a lot of your time, your energy, because you could get part-time hours. Okay, but you're not gonna expect to make six-figure at McDonald's. Okay, unless you're working in the head office and you're head of like HR or something, or you are like a product manager or something of that sort, where HR, or like when you're in the head office. Okay, that's different, but working in the restaurant, no, like it's not gonna work. Okay, so how do people secretly view you? Ooh, we have the High Priestess, highly intuitive, very receptive here. That's what I'm getting. And we have the sun here, so some of you could be Cancer, Leo, Cuspers. Yeah, very intriguing, alluring. That's how people secretly view you. Wow, Seven of Wands, defensive. You have strong boundaries here. That's how people secretly view you. But you're very bold in your interaction, but then also with the Seven of Wands, you have like a strong protection, a strong armor. Like you don't let people walk all over you. That's how people secretly view you. Some people, they may not be comfortable with that. Okay, they want people to step all over you, but it doesn't work like that. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. You're emotionally intelligent. You know how to read the room. You're street smart and book smart. With the Queen of Cups, that's how people secretly view you. They know that they cannot pull the wool over your eyes. You're always 10 steps ahead of people. Like you play chess here, not checkers. Okay, you're very strategic as well. How do people secretly view you? Yeah, ooh, we have the Chariot. Cancer energy again. Very driven, okay? Passionate. You're committed. That's how people secretly view you. Because Cancer is a cardinal sign, and cardinal signs are self-starters, initiators, okay? And with the Leo energy, you're very, like, once you make up your mind, you're fixed, you're focused, okay? Nobody could take you off your grind. All right. And that's how people secretly view you. You're hard to distract with the Seven of Wands. It's like you're going to protect your investments. You're going to protect like what you've built. Okay. Nobody's going to come and destroy that. So how do people secretly view you? Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, very charming, smooth operator. You're very sympathetic as well. And with they definitely view you as a smooth operator with the Knight of Cups. So you always get what you want. You're very charming. So they feel like you have an advantage over them because you have a very charming personality. So how do people secretly view you? We have the Wheel of Fortune. They view you as somebody who is lucky, or like always winning against all odds. Like you're beating all odds. Like the odds are always in your favor. There's an anointment on your life with the Wheel of Fortune. That's how people secretly view you. And that could be another reason why they're envious of your blessings, of what you've got with the Nine of Cups. How do people secretly view you? Wow, Ten of Cups again, guys, emotionally fulfilled. Okay, with the Ten of Cups, that's how people secretly view you. Emotionally fulfilled, emotionally happy, independent, okay? Like they feel like you have it all and they feel like it's unfair. But it's like, how is it unfair? Because you don't have it, that means it's not fair. Like, why do you feel like you should have it and the other person should not? Like that's how they view the world. It's like, if I don't have that, then you cannot have that. Why did you earn what the other person has? You're just looking at it through the eyes of envy. How do you know they did not work hard to get what they have? And why do you feel like you should have it? Why are you so entitled to someone else's blessing? That's what I'm getting here. So how do people secretly view you now? How do they secretly view you? I've just seen the Eight of Pentacles. They wanted to come out again. We have the King of Cups. Now Queen and King of Cups. Now you have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy here with these two energies together. This is what I'm getting here, okay? And people, yeah, they definitely view you as somebody who's very emotionally intelligent with the King of Cups, very mature. You handle yourself with grace and excellence, okay? How do people secretly view you now? How do people secretly view you? Ooh, we have the Devil. Ooh, another cardinal sign, okay? Like some of them, they may view you as like a workaholic, okay? Because you have created some sort of abundance for yourself, and it doesn't come like at no cost, okay? You still have to put in some work, and you did put a lot of work with the Devil. So how do people secretly view you? My pal number two, we have the Page of Swords. We have a lot of pages here. So very youthful energy. That's how people secretly view you with the Page of Swords. Very youthful energy, very sharp, very quick, okay? Quick-witted. You're very observant. Okay, that's how people secretly view you. How do people secretly view you? My pal number two, just one card. We have the Three of Swords. Heartbreaking. Like a heartbreaker. Because with the Seven of Wands, you have strong boundaries here, and you're not afraid of reinforcing those boundaries. Yeah, like you're not afraid of rejecting people if you feel like they're not in alignment with who you are and what you're trying to build for yourself. Like I said, you're not going to allow anybody to come and destroy like your investments, okay? Your project, anything that you work hard for. All right? So that's all I have for you, my pal number two. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number two. Bye. Hi, pal three. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number three, you picked the clear quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous spell or previous readings, okay? So my pal number three, how do people secretly view you now? How do they secretly view you, my pal number three? How do people secretly view you? Ooh, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. They secretly view you as somebody who's very calm, cool, and collected, okay? Very fiery, you're bold, you're optimistic, you're very daring. People secretly view you as such. How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? Ooh, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Hardworking, dedicated, okay, with this energy. You have amazing work ethics. This is what I'm getting here with the Eight of Pentacles. And I'm also getting like the energy of like somebody who is very bold, somebody who is very meticulous in everything that you do. Okay. How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? I feel like it could be people in your workplace. How do people secretly view you? Ooh, we have the Ace of Cups. They secretly view you as someone who is have a healthy energy, a high level of self-love with this energy. This is what I'm getting here, okay? With the Ace of Cups, they secretly view you as somebody who is very in tune with your intuition, in tune with your emotions with the Ace of Cups. Somebody who is well balanced emotionally with the Ace of Cups. This is what I'm getting here. So how do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? We have the Ten of Swords. Ooh, abrupt ending here. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, what I'm getting here is that people secretly view you as someone who is very like has very low tolerance for BS, because you will cut off somebody in a heartbeat with the Ten of Swords. Like, you don't play those games with people. You don't you don't entertain nonsense with the Ten of Swords. If you feel like somebody is behaving in a sneaky way, deceptive way towards you, you will cut them off abruptly with the Ten of Swords. Like, you have a very strong cutoff game here. That's how people secretly view you, as a no nonsense, like Queen of Swords type of energy. Okay, King of Swords. So how do people secretly view you? Oh, we have the Devil. Okay. Oh, you could be a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cusper, but they could secretly view you as somebody who's a workaholic. But I'm also getting, they could secretly view you as somebody who's very tempting, somebody who's alluring, somebody who's intoxicating. So you may have a lot of like suitors, my pal number three, a lot of people that are attracted to your energy or drawn to your energy, your sexual energy. That's what I'm getting here. And I'm also getting like this energy of people, like the way that they secretly view you, they view you as somebody who is very disciplined. Okay, you're not easily swayed or manipulated. You're not easily influenced by other people or like your urges. You know how to control yourself, and that's how people secretly view you. But that alluring energy with the Devil, intoxicating energy, is heavy here. Okay, very sensual energy. So how do people secretly view you? What do we have here? What do we have here? We have the Knight of Wands, okay? They secretly view you as somebody who is very passionate, somebody who is bold, somebody who's action oriented, okay? Somebody who is living a life of abundance, a life of happiness, okay? Joyful energy, very committed as well. How do people secretly view you? How did they see it? Ooh, Nine of Swords. Ooh, you're definitely pressure here. I got that for pile number two as well, that pressure energy with the Nine of Swords, okay? People secretly view you as somebody who is very that has like high standards. You set the tone, and you can make people nervous with the Nine of Swords when they try to live up to your expectations, or like they are trying to live up to your standards of like behaving or living. Okay, so this is what I'm getting here with the the Nine of Swords. You're definitely stressful for people. Okay, you might be the type of person that people don't like to have around their man, not because like you're going to steal their man or you're going to steal their girl, but you have this alluring energy with the Devil. You're very seductive, okay, like alluring, and people may feel like, oh, you might steal their man because they might get attracted to you because of your energy. Okay, you have this very addictive or alluring energy to you. So how do people secretly view you? Yeah, you see, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. I got that for all three piles. There's something about the collective that you guys possess that people desire, they want. Okay, that's what I'm getting here with the Nine of Cups. They desire you, they want you, or they want what you have. So like if it's like the opposite sex, they want what you have, like your body, your hair, your looks, your intellect, your passion, your drive. And if like the same sex, the opposite sex, is just like they desire you, they want to be with you, you are their ideal partner. So this is what I'm getting here. That's how people view you. Okay, there's definitely that element of envy. I got that for all three pile as well. So how do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? We have the Queen of Cups, emotionally intelligent, emotionally, vibrant, okay, emotionally mature, very guarded, reserved, but also um, like a nurturing vibe. Okay, you're very like much a sweetheart. How do people? We have the Star. Okay, they view you as somebody who's original, authentic, bold. Okay, with the Star energy, this is what I'm getting here. This is how people secretly view you. Okay, very authentic and original. How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so they view you as somebody who's very grounded with the Four of Pentacles. Some of them, they may view you as somebody who is cautious or reserved, okay, or distant, like you hold You hold back with the Four of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting here with this energy. How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? We have the Page of Cups. Yeah, very sensitive energy. You're very sensitive to your environment. You have this very innocent energy to you, okay? Innocent, childlike energy with the Page of Cups, very imaginative, okay? There is like this, like I keep getting like alluring energy that you have. How do people secretly view you? What do we have here? 10 of Cups. Yeah, emotional fulfillment. That's why I feel like a lot of people desire you, my pal. My pal number 3, you're highly desired here. With the 10 of Cups, that's how people secretly view you. As a highly desirable individual, or you have your wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. So there's a lot of like a beautiful heartfelt energy when it comes to you, how people like you make people react on an emotional basis, like you speak to people's emotions, like a soft spot. Like I feel like people have a soft spot for you, my pal number 3. Okay, how do people secretly view you? Yeah, that's too many cards. How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? We have the 8 of Cups. Wow, we have 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they view you as somebody who is not too emotionally invested, or you're somebody who doesn't like get too involved with people on an emotional basis too fast. Like you take your time. You could be distant emotionally or more reserved emotionally. That's what I'm getting here, especially with the Queen of Cups. Like you have your emotions in check. Like you're not somebody who's going to react on an emotional basis. You're more going to be logical, and you're going to assess the situation before you make a move. And this is what I'm getting here. How do people secretly view you? Ooh, 5 of Cups. Heartbreak, sadness, regret. Maybe somebody regrets like letting you go, like you're the one that got away. That's what I'm getting here. That's how people secretly view you, like as the one that got away, especially when it comes to love and friendship. Like you may have people from your past who misses you. Maybe they're keeping tabs on you. They're seeing that your life has progressed in a way that is very conducive, some way that is progressive, okay? Like where you're leveled up in a way where you are unattainable to these people, and they could be in their feelings about that with the 5 of Cups. You definitely have people in regret when it comes to you, okay? How do people secretly view you, my pal? Yeah, we have the Fool card. They view you as somebody who walks to the beat of your own drums with the Fool card. And I'm getting like this energy of like this person are these people viewing you as somebody who is a free spirited individual, somebody who is bold in their action, somebody who walks by faith and not by sight. This is how they secretly view you. We have the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups energy, we have her twice. So there's definitely that emotional affinity that people feel towards you when they think of you, when your name is brought up in conversations. That's how people secretly view you, as that very warmth, very loving and nurturing individual, very caring, emotionally mature, very composed. That's how they secretly view you. A lot of them, they view you as such, okay? Wow, we have the Star again, guys. Very original, authentic, real, raw. That's how they secretly view you, with the Star card being here twice. This is what I'm getting here. They definitely view you as somebody who's extremely influential, powerful, maybe even popular. Some of you could be a popular loner. So a lot of people know you, but you just spend a lot of your time alone, okay? How do people secretly view you? We have the High Priestess. So you could be a Cancer here. So we have Cancer, we have Aquarius. We also have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and we have Sagittarius. Okay, so we have the um wow, I can't even speak. So we have Sagittarius, Aquarius, Cusper, and we also have Sagittarius. My gosh, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper, and then Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusper here. So with this energy, what I'm getting here with the high priestess, the way that people secretly view you, they view you as somebody who is mystical, magical. And now I understand why I kept on sensing something alluring. So the high priestess is very alluring energy. She's mystical. She sees everything beneath the veil. Okay. Her intuition comes from her higher self. So I feel like a lot of you could be tarot readers as well. Even if people don't know that you're a tarot reader, they could sense that there is something very mystical and magical about you. And that's how they secretly view you, okay? You're intriguing. How do people secretly view you? Wow, the star wanted to come out. How do people secretly view you? Yeah, as the ideal lover with the Two of Cups. You have a lot of suitors, my pal. Number three, a lot of people want to date you or want to be with you, with the Nine of Cups being here as well, okay? They view as their wish fulfillment. You are like definitely the type of person that people would want to marry or be in a committed relationship with the Two of Cups. They see you, they view you as somebody who is very serious when it comes to love, somebody who is loyal, dependable, trustworthy. How do people secretly view you? I feel like that's why we have the Five of Cups. Somebody's in regret because they're finally realizing that, they had a real one and they let you go. How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, highly intelligent here. You do have boundaries, so people know that. They know that they cannot just come and play in your face. You're very intelligent. You will establish those boundaries because we do have the Ten of Swords. So you don't have a problem cutting off people in a blink of an eye. You don't have a problem doing that because you know that you bring a lot to the table and you know your worth. You know your value. You're not going to just allow anybody to come and play in your face, okay? This is what I'm getting here with this energy. How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? Yeah, Queen of Wands, you see? Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. You know who you are. You know your worth. You know your value, okay? So people are not going to come and play in your face. You're very bold and confident. That's why people secretly view you. You're articulate. Some people may view you as too much for them, because you shine so brightly with the star and you know your worth, you're highly intuitive, and then you also have this intimidating energy about you because we have the devil here. Some people may be intimidated by your energy because it's very strong and it's felt when you walk into a room, and you're very focused, you're headstrong. So I feel like some people, they may view you as being stubborn, okay, or rigid, but you're not. You just know what you want and you go after it, okay? And that's how people secretly view you. So just one card, please, Spirit. How do people secretly view you, my pal? Ooh, we have the Magician. You're a master manifester. You're very skilled at what you do. The Magician came out for all three piles. So this tells me collectively that you guys are very talented, very skilled. Some of you, sometimes you may doubt yourself because of like experiences from the past, but people definitely see your talent. They see your worth. They see your value. So Spirit is definitely telling you, don't worry about it too much, okay? Like, you're really more talented than you let on with the Magician. You have more gifts and skills than you realize. And people are seeing that about you. They're witnessing that about you, okay? So how do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? How do people secretly view you? We have the Page of Cups again. Yeah, imaginative, very sensitive to your environment, okay? You have this purity about you because pages represents children. So you definitely have this purity of heart about you that people definitely notice when they interact with you, okay? How do people secretly view you, my pal? We have the Four of Pentacles. We have it twice. Four of Pentacles twice. We have a lot of energies that are repeating itself. That's just to emphasize on like aspect of yourself that is prominent when people deal with you. With the Four of Pentacles, there's that driven, there's that also focused energy and the grounded energy. You're not easily swayed or manipulated with the Four of Pentacles. You know who you are. And I feel like a lot of you are guarded here, so people have to earn access to you. They don't just get access, is not granted immediately. They have to pass clearance, okay? Security clearance. This is what I'm getting here with the Four of Pentacles, and this is how people secretly view you, okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number three. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number two. Sorry, pal number three.